At this point in time, I've done 8 episodes of Film Face-Offs, and I had planned to do way more up to this point, but I never got around to them. But this year, I plan to do a lot more. And since that is the case, I'm going to talk about all the winners of all 8 episodes of Film Face-Offs up to this point, starting all the way back from when I started doing this a few years ago, all the way up to the most recent one, which I put out like 6 months ago. So, let's get started. Two shitty, franchise-destroying films, both written by Chris Terrio. No wonder this one was so close. Thankfully, Rise of Skywalker ends up taking the win. It's a really, really bad movie, but I'll watch it any day over Zack Snyder's Garbage League. I'm not really sure how this one ended up being a matchup, but it did nonetheless. Terminator Dark Fate is a god-awful movie, and Star Trek Beyond is nothing special, but it's definitely far superior to the shittiest Terminator film in the franchise. And you guys seem to agree. Two desert zombie movies go head-to-head, and thankfully, and surprisingly, the young adult film wins over the shitty Zack Snyder film. Maze Runner The Scorched Trials is a great movie, and it seems like most people, much like me, hated Army of the Dead. Good job. The idea of fictional characters coming into the real world is a terrible story that still makes money for some reason. Good God. I picked the Smurfs here, and I ended up losing, but honestly, I didn't give a shit who won this one. They're both terrible movies. They both deserve to lose. The 3 final installments in Disney Channel trilogies, even though one went to theaters, all go head-to-head. To head. High School Musical 3 thankfully takes the win. It should have taken the win by even more than it did. Descendants 3 took second place, even though I probably would have put Zombies 3 in second place and Descendants 3 far in last. But I'm fine with High School Musical 3 getting the win. This one was not even close. Even with its shitty sequel, Into the Spider-Verse is still a fantastic animated film, even considered by many to be one of the best ones of all time. I don't think that, but whatever. It's one of the best ones of the past few years, I'll give it that. Going up against a very mediocre kids movie. This wasn't going to be close ever. I just wanted to talk Percy Jackson. I didn't give a shit which one won, even though I like Sea of Monsters a bit more. But holy hell, this was a fucking massacre. I didn't care which one won, but I am kind of sad that this wasn't even close. It's not at all a surprise that Spider-Man No Way Home won over The Flash. The Flash is a very bad multiverse movie that doesn't follow its own rules and doesn't make any sense on even a base level and features the likes of Ezra Miller. So there's no way in hell it was going to get that many votes over No Way Home. And No Way Home is still considered one of the best Marvel films and one of the best Spider-Man films, even one of the best comic book films ever made. But this was literally a unanimous vote. Well, that does it for the first 8 episodes of Film Face-Offs. I told you this was going to be pretty short because there is only 8 of them. Next year, we'll have plenty more to talk about because I've got one coming up in just a few days, so be on the lookout for that. So, thank you all so much for watching. Let me know what you guys thought of the winners down in the comments below, and I will see you all next time. Bye.